Strawberry's Berry Big Parade. Oh my goodness, this episode from Strawberry Shortcake's Berry Bitty Adventures sucks. Now, I'm gonna tell the reasons why I hate this episode in my opinion. The episode starts when Strawberry opens the cafe door to find a bunch of Berrican waiting for her. They announce her as the very best princess and await instructions from her. She admits that she doesn't know what a princess does, so they describe her duties for the upcoming event, such as tasks involving flowers and honey, how she'll need to learn baton twirling, etc. Strawberry still doesn't understand and they hand over the official rules, so she decides to go back inside and determine what to work on. As this is going on, Custard occupies herself playing with the ball. After a few minutes, Strawberry decides that she's going to need help to get everything done in time. She calls up her friends and they eagerly agree to lend a hand, and Strawberry assigns each of them tasks. Later, Strawberry decides to pay them a visit and see how things are going. First she comes across Orange Blossom, who informs her that she has a bunch of work to do right now, so she can't exactly work on her part yet. Strawberry reminds her of how important the garland is, so they need to hurry. Just then, Orange realizes she's late and she asks Strawberry to watch the shop for her while she heads out to pick up the flowers. Strawberry agrees and resumes the sorting Orange was doing, just for Plum to come inside. She figured out the dance that she wants to do for the parade, and intends on practicing it. She chose the bunny hop thinking it'd be the most fun, and she's there because she wanted to ask Orange to do it with her while she practices, but since Strawberry is there, she will do. Strawberry hesitates, then agrees to do it if it helps her feel better. Blueberry comes inside the shop to find the two girls hopping. Strawberry asks her how things are going, and Blueberry admits that she had to stop working. There are some items that are missing because someone still has them, specifically her Berrymatic 3000 writing pen. She asks Strawberry if she can show her the map she made for the parade, to make sure it's good. Strawberry asks her to wait since she is busy, but Blueberry insists that they do it now. Orange returns and Strawberry tries to get her three friends to help each other out, since she still has her own work to get done. But they each have a bunch of unrelated tasks to handle and find it difficult to cooperate. Strawberry makes a quick getaway to check in on Raspberry, who has been working on some wings for the float. Lemon joins them and Strawberry asks her about the music. Lemon admits that she got distracted because of the wings, only to spot something in need of improvement. This annoys Raspberry, but she focuses on improving her own wings by adding some pretty glitter glue. By now, Strawberry feels hopeless in anything getting done and she takes off. At this rate she doesn't think anything will be finished in time, nothing is getting done. Suddenly, Strawberry is reminded of a task that she forgot about due to all the distraction as of late, when Custard shows it to her. She was so busy focusing on trying to help the others stay focused that she forgot all about having fun. That's the most important part. On site of the parade, the Berrican are decorating and preparing the food and other items necessary for it. Strawberry is going over the list while practicing her baton twirling when Orange comes by to show her the garland she made. She goes to hang it up, and Strawberry reminds her that she should feel happy over her success, and to keep smiling. Blueberry comes over to show them the new map, and how the poles and garland aren't in the proper location, but Strawberry informs her that it's too late to change it. Blueberry is inflexible, pointing out that she used ink and it won't be an easy fix. Things worsen when Plum joins them to show the girls her new bunny hop, but this causes the Orange, Plum, and Blueberry to start bickering. Things begin to escalate when Raspberry and Lemon arrive to show the wings after they start to criticize each other's work. While the shouting matches are happening, Strawberry is trying to hang something up and she trips over the ladder. Her dress gets caught on the pole. When she asks for help, her friends were too busy with their petty feud to care that she is in danger. Eventually, everyone gets so angry that they storm off. Just then, Lemon returns and Strawberry assumes that she was there to help her. However, Lemon doesn't appear to care and asks to Strawberry for help sewing her wing, then she leaves again, which causes Custard, who has been watching the chaos unfold, to shake her head in dismay. It's then the wind picks up the wing Strawberry is holding on to, and she gets sand floating off in another direction. She lands in a pile of leaves on a small, but tall plant and is unable to get down. Time passes and the Berrican are confused, wondering why the parade hasn't begun yet. The girls reunite to reveal that neither of them have seen Strawberry, with the exception of her baton. They attempt to make sense of what happened, until they realize that with all of their petty arguing, they made things difficult for her and let her down. The girls are very remorseful and exchange apologies as they break down in sobs. Suddenly, they hear someone calling for help. They quickly deduce it's Strawberry and run to the plant to rescue her. Together, the girls use what they learned or made in order to save their friend. They hop over a pond and follow a pathway through the daisies, and use the garland as a rope, which is tied around Raspberry. She uses her wing to float up to Strawberry and help her get down. Raspberry asks Strawberry why she was grinning up in the plant to begin with. Strawberry says she is amazed that all of them finally worked together, that she doesn't respond other than remarking on how fun it looked. After the other girls apologize, the parade officially begins once everything has settled and they get it finished. Strawberry has changed into her princess attire and she rides on the carriage, waving to everyone as the episode ends. Wow, wow. That was one of the worst episodes of Strawberry Shortcake's Berry Bitty Adventures. I hope this episode will never be put on a Discovery Family, and keep in mind it's owned by a 604 Group, my company. I don't know who likes or hates this episode, so I'm gonna leave it be. And that's all I would like to say. So, screw Strawberry's Berry Big Parade. And screw A Day Without Tears, an episode from SpongeBob SquarePants. Note, if you like this episode, I can tolerate my opinion. Anyways, Country Balls is 677467466556556 times better than Strawberry's Berry Big Parade. End of rant.